Racing continues from the Spa, Saratoga 2020, and we're getting closer to painting that canoe. Let's take a look at some of the early possibles and probables for the August 8th Travers Stakes, a grade 1. It's going to be 1.25 miles, and it's going to be a prep for the 2020 Kentucky Derby. Tiz the Law is the big gun right now, of course, the Belmont Stakes winner, and he is picked up off from his impressive 2019 campaign, winning the Champagne Stakes. So far this year, he has won the Florida Derby and the Belmont Stakes and the Holy Bull, and he's going to try to capture the Midsummer Derby and paint that canoe for the Saratoga stables. Of course, he's going to be joined in that race by Uncle Chuck, the newest racing sensation from the West Coast, a horse of a lifetime again for Bob Baffert. This is his 32nd horse of a lifetime. And this one's got the big bounding strides like Arrogate, faster than the wind. He runs uphill into the wind both ways. And let's say Uncle Chuck looks like he might ship off to the East Coast and take on the big boys. Then we've got Country Grammar and Caracaro out of the Peter Pan. Country Grammar won the Peter Pan, but a lot of people think Caracaro was the better horse. He ran off a 180-day layoff, and it was only his third lifetime race. So those two might be entering the field. Mystic Guide, who was third in the Peter Pan and got kind of a strange ride that day. He was way in the back, closed strongly, and he might like the 10 furlongs of the Travers Stakes. Still a couple of other horses considering it. You've got Shared Sense. He's considering either the Travers Stakes or the Ellis Park Derby on August 9th. And we may have a couple of other horses still also eyeing out that Travers Stakes. But we'll find out who's going to paint the canoe. Who would you like to see in the Travers? You know, we maybe could have a horse like Sonneman, who was entered in the Haskell Stakes and then at the last minute was withdrawn. And there's a couple of other horses, maybe Celtic Striker. Todd Pletcher has a couple of horses that ran at Gulfstream this winter. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get another surprise horse. It'd be nice to get 7 or 8 horses, but right now the field is lining up for the 2020 edition of the Travers Stakes. We'll see who we're going to paint that canoe for 2020. Remember, share this video with your other horse racing fans. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell for notifications, and smash that like button as we lead you up to the 2020 Travers Stakes at Saratoga.